Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and this is an early review for Apple TV Plus's original documentary, Fireball. Visitors from Darker Worlds. From Werner Herzog. And it's really crazy that this man is still pumping out like 3 movies a year, because this is definitely not the only documentary I've watched from 2020 that Werner Herzog directed. And he directs the hell out of this one. The documentary focuses on meteors and comets and their effect on the Earth and a variety of different cultures. And I think that's one of the most interesting and ambitious aspects of this. This isn't just one perspective. Like, it's not an American perspective, it's not a Werner Herzog perspective. It's all these different cultures and how meteors and comets have influenced them. And what Werner Herzog does so well in this particular film is he goes in, he talks to experts at times, and you get all the science-y parts of where this is coming from, the huge impact that meteors have had on the Earth. Obviously, they talk about the Yucatan Peninsula, where, bye-bye dinosaurs. And, it shows the impact on pop culture. It kept showing clips from Deep Impact, and my God, the special effects in Deep Impact haven't aged well. But the cinematography and how this film is shot is striking and gorgeous, which I expect that from a Werner Herzog documentary. It's really impressive, and he really captures these different perspectives from both scientists and from cultures around the world and how they've been influenced. He captures the immaculate congregations and pilgrimage around Mecca and the meteor that sits there. And you have different indigenous people around the world, like in Australia, and talking about how that's influenced them. You have these beautiful shots of craters around the world and the search for different pieces of meteorite. And this documentary hits on all of those different kinds of things, and really the only thing that really bothered me about this is he just had to be Werner Herzog about it, and there's times where he's just really pretentious, and some of the things he says just come off as talking down to you and just really obnoxious. But when he's really letting the visuals speak for themselves, and he uses that voice that he has to narrate in a more meaningful and less judgy kind of way, this is a really special film. Apple has a really special film on their hands, and this was moving, it's beautiful, it's informative, and I learned a lot from it and made connections to different cultures, and seeing how something as natural as a meteorite can have such a big impact on a group of people. And Fireball, which saw the title of this, I'm like, the alcohol? No, Fireball. The things that come out of the sky, and the videos they actually show of some of them in Russia, which is terrifying and beautiful all at the same time. But Fireball, Visitors from Darker Worlds, is a really big win for Werner Herzog and Apple, and I was really impressed by this documentary. But those are my thoughts on Fireball. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.